Hi, everybody. It's Mark Rushton of MarkRushtonGallery.com. It is Friday, April 15th, 2022. And this video is called Art is Everywhere. Just a short little talk here. Um, start off the day here with the Instagram picture of the day. Don't forget later tonight, live art show number 7 at the Mark Rushton Gallery. It'll be live on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. It'll be rebroadcast on the translator channels in the description. And I still have to pick out a painting, right? But let's get over to Instagram first. I was kind of playing around. I'm going to show the picture here in a second here, but I'm also going to show the video that I uploaded, which has not gotten much activity, but um, it's one of those speeded up videos. It was the one I made of the 3-season porch, and it's got music with it, but I'm not including the music here. But just kind of want to show the speeded up version here in the video. And then there's a little difference between the final image and the image that you know that the camera takes. So the green was a little bit more bright than what I get with that camera phone. So yeah, it's something I'll have to work on here eventually, I guess. I don't know. But so I uploaded that. That's kind of fun. Trying to figure out how to upload to TikTok, and it's kind of a pain. Like it's like TikTok gets a lot of activity, but reels or posts or whatever, not so much. Instagram is, I don't know, for me, it's a little bit difficult. Crack the code, right? I think it just takes doing things over a long period of time and slowly building that army, right? So anyway, I know I'm kind of rambling today. I'm just a lot going on. Yeah, art's everywhere. And look at this picture here. I took this picture probably 10 years ago. This was at work, and this was reflections off glass, the outside for the to the outside of the building, and they would reflect off each other and then appear on a wall. And I thought it was pretty neat. And you only get this, at a certain time of day with the light being a certain way and certain time of the year. And I would always pass by this. It's like, that's pretty cool. I think I'll take a photo of that. And I might need to use that in the future, right? Again, I'm not a photographer. I just take pictures, but they certainly do have their purpose. And the first time I used this was about 2015. I created I suppose you would call it sleep sounds or sleep sound. It was called Sleep Sounds Highway. And it's actually done pretty good over the years, particularly in playlists and on services like Pandora. I think it's done okay on Spotify. The other services, I'm not quite sure. I'd have to check. It doesn't really matter about it, but I use this as the background graphic because that's what I do. I'm not one of these people that goes and uses freeware or pseudo public domain imagery or anything like that, or I try not to anyway. Just how everything goes. Everything, you've got all these sniffers out there, and it can affect your artwork if you use that sort of thing. And then I don't know, but I don't know. It's like this image here, but then I reused it again, and I say in here, it's awful. It's impossible to enjoy it or appreciate it at the time. So this is what it is. If I don't tell you what it is, you might get an idea because you can see the drop ceiling up there in the corner. But it might be like one of those light installations or something like that. You see that on the see that all the time in the big galleries. What do they call that? Yeah, light installations and light art, and I don't know. But I reused it again recently, in 2020 here. I'm gonna see if I can bring this over here. There we go. is the cover of the Aleodiology album. How one man identified the secret to gravity for intergalactic travel, which is it's kind of a funny title, but that's borrowed, and so is Aleodiology. But don't worry, I borrowed it from somebody who I have met in the past and yeah. Anyway, it's a long story there, but um, and I bought his books. Really kind of interesting, kind of far out there stuff. And so I thought, I don't know. I guess I felt that it needed a little bit of a. Anyway, so aleodiology is what is that anyway? It is. It started off as long form ambient that doesn't change very much as far as the music was concerned. And so I had all this music. It was kind of longer pieces, and I didn't necessarily want to put them out under my name. I wanted my name to be a certain kind of music, so I kind of branched off here and decided that aleodiology would be ambient music that doesn't have too much variation in it. And they started off being long tracks. The latest album, Everybody Can Dream, had some shorter tracks in it. I think I'm going to go back to the next album, which is coming out May 1st, which is called Unguided Meditations. We'll have most of the tracks on there are like super long. They are for that sort of purpose out there. It's just a sound that doesn't have much variation in it over a long period of time. You can drop in and listen to it for a while. You want to move on to something else, that's fine. Or if you want to stick around for the entire show, that's fine. But ridiculous title, ridiculous title. And yeah, this is really kind of when it was getting into my phase of just like, I'm just going to release everything out there. I'm going to try to give it interesting titles. I'm going to try to figure out how to promote the stuff either in public playlists or however. And the great thing about some tracks from this album got into, and I'll just say I'm not going to get too specific about it, but it was an app-based subscription, and it's gotten a lot of listeners. So I wouldn't have done it if I had not chosen to accept the licensing opportunity, and I had no idea that it was going to lead to anything, and that's been really good. So all this sort of stuff, art is everywhere, and it leads to something. So if you start off with just like, I'm just taking pictures of shadows on the walls, and who knows, down the road, I have no idea what sort of use I have for this. And then you made something in the future, and you reach back and you use it and you reuse it, and you just kind of build on that sort of stuff. It's like let's see if I got that here. Do I have I'm trying to see if I got the overlays here. Yeah, the overlays. Yeah, is this working? Is this Do I have it's showing. It's showing on the page here. I'm not seeing. Oh, I know why this is. This is what it is here. So we'll get rid of that here. So yeah, it goes back to the Immaculate Heart College Art Department rules, and it says, where is it here? Oh, it's down at the bottom. Down at the bottom. Save everything. It might come in handy later. Abs- Absolutely true. Save everything. It might come in handy later. So anyway, I don't want to make this too long here because I have a live art show tonight. Live art show number 7. Have not picked out the painting, but I will pick out the painting soon enough here before the show. It'll just be one painting, and we'll go through that. We'll go through the different print substrates here that my work is available on over here in the Mark Rushton Gallery. Get everything set up. Of course, the Mother's Day sale, 30% off original artworks. That's going on until April 23rd. And of course, that's combined also with the deep discount on the weekly sale. So yeah, Washing Curve will be going away here shortly. So last chance to get that for $34.95 with free shipping in the United States. Anyway, don't want to get past 10 minutes. Got to get back to the day job. Got a lot going on today. Talk to you later.